Okay, this was pretty obvious from the jump street. If you actually watch this show, I detested this show to the nth degree. But let's get into it. SpongeBob SquarePants' theory represents the seven deadly sins. SpongeBob SquarePants defined a generation, contributing greatly to the now infamous millennial sense of humor. With its colorful animation, offbeat comedy, and quirky characters, SpongeBob quickly became one of Nickelodeon's top shows, and it's still going strong with season 13. Now this is last year. I didn't know the thing was still going. Okay, here we go. One of the more popular theories claims the residents of Bikini Bottom represent the seven deadly sins. Patrick Star is Sloth. Patrick Star is the most obvious when it comes to his sin. Sloth, going far beyond merely lazy, Patrick spends most of his days under a rock doing absolutely nothing. While this is indicative of real world starfish behavior as a character trait, it is truly remarkable how lazy he is, showing no interest in making any meaningful changes to his life. Season 2 episodes Big Pink Loser even depicts Patrick winning an award for doing absolutely nothing longer than anyone else, making him the best sloth in all the Bikini Bottom. Squidward, Wrath, forever the pessimist, Squidward tentacles hates his life and everyone in it, fueled by both rage and sadness. Squidward is the incarnation of wrath. His barely contained furor at SpongeBob, Patrick, and even his boss, Mr. Krabs, can be seen in nearly every episode Squidward appears in. Not only is he furious, he wants everyone else to suffer like him. While his wrathful nature often comes out as mean jabs or cruel pranks, occasionally it can be much more dire, as seen in season two's Dying for Pie, where Squidward's disdain starts a chain of events that led him to believing he's given SpongeBob a bomb disguised as a pie. Eugene Krabs, greed. Duh. Mr. Krabs, owner and proprietor of the Krusty Krab, is greedy. As many children's first introduction to greed, Mr. Krabs has come to represent money-hungry capitalists everywhere. I believe my first introduction would be Uncle Scrooge. Scrooge, Ducktales, not Ducktales, but Scrooge and his three nephews, right? Yeah, I think he was my first real capitalist. Oh no, but then there's Richie Rich. But Richie Rich parents were capitalists. Richie Rich was just a kid with money. Never mind. Let's continue. Underpaying and overworking his employees, squabbling over missing tender, and endangering the lives of his friends over loose change, Mr. Krabs truly is the embodiment of greed. Throughout the seasons, he has shown to value money over health, safety, and happiness of those around him, even leading to Squidward and SpongeBob protesting the Krusty Krab in season two's Squid on Strike. I remember that episode too. Sheldon Plankton, envy. Owner of the Chum Bucket, lives his life desperately trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula. His own restaurant is an abject failure, never bringing in customers. It's even sadder compared to the ever busy Krusty Krab. Envious of Mr. Krabs, Plankton concocts scheme after scheme in a vain attempt to mimic Mr. Krabs' success. However, as seen in season three's The Algae Always Greener, even when Plankton swaps places with Mr. Krabs, he is never satisfied, constantly complaining to his wife Karen about his failures. Envy is Plankton's constant companion. Sandy Cheeks, Pride. Sandy Cheeks spends most of her days in her sole pocket of oxygen devising new scientific inventions. Her brilliant mind and Texan heritage are how Sandy defines herself, and she takes extreme pride in both of these facets of her character. She is by far the smartest denizen of Bikini Bottom, especially in her own eyes. Throughout the series, if she feels she's been ridiculed, Sandy becomes indignant at those who undermine what she prides herself in, as in seasons two squirrel jokes and seasons one's Texas. Gary the Snail, gluttony. Gary is SpongeBob's pet in the series, and several running gags in the show highlight Gary's love of food and how often SpongeBob feeds him. One of the biggest examples of this is in season four's Have You Seen the Snail? After failing to be fed, Gary runs away in search of food. In the episode, he finds a new home where, much to his delight, he is overfed. His gluttonous appetite even gets in the way of his escape when he realizes he's in danger. SpongeBob SquarePants. Lust. While SpongeBob SquarePants does not conform to the traditional definition of lust, according to Merriam Webster's second definition of the word, which equates lust with enthusiasm and eagerness, SpongeBob fits it to a T. His unbridled enthusiasm is present in every part of his life, whether it be his work, his friends, his home, his pets, or his hobbies. SpongeBob also truly loves everyone, and his innocent nature and kindness makes him a friend to all. He greets every day with an I'm ready attitude that showcases his eagerness about life. One more theory I've heard about Mr. Krabs is Krabby Patties. That's the secret ingredient. Is supposedly his dead wife. Now, Mr. Krabs is married to a whale, right? And she's always being referenced. There's a theory that why the Krabby Patties are so popular is because it's made with whale meat. You never see his wife, but she's always being alluded to in the series. That is SpongeBob's Seven Deadly Thin series. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Y'all have a good one. Peace.